Hello, all my statuesque friends, and welcome to Monolith. This is a binding of Isaac, bullet hell, roguish shooter kind of spaceship game. It kind of reminds me of a game, I think it was called Guardian Legend from NES back in the day. You would turn into a spaceship and fly around and have to shoot things and turn into a person and go back. That might have nothing to do with this game, but this is what it reminds me of. So there's not much to talk about once this game starts, so let's try to talk as we go. This is one of those kind of rooms where if I sacrifice something, I can gain extra damage. This guy is very magical. There's no real story to what's going on. You just kind of get dropped in these little levels, and you gotta shoot some shit. There's a cat that's stuck down here with me that we will see once this run is over. And other than him giving me moral support, there is really not much going on. I can usually make it about 3 or 4 levels through these worlds before I die. So hopefully we will get some good distance going shortly in this playthrough. But basically on this little ship, you do the 360 of shooting, have a dash move. We have bombs that can blow holes in walls and also shoot all the bullets that are flying at my face. That's more of a later problem that I don't want to worry about yet. You also use bombs to blow holes in walls that you can't really see. So I do like to save the bombs to try to find secrets. This little rune means you have to kill one mini-boss before the actual boss room opens. That's what the skull in the top right-hand corner on the map means. Other rooms have exclamation points or keyholes, and I think there's one more icon too that there is. We'll just cruise along here. If you see in the top left, the little strobe-looking thing, that's my bullets reloading. Machine gun is constant fire. There are other items that are limited usage that, you know, we'll have to reload, run out of shots, all of that. 10 out of 10 in the middle is how many life, health, I guess. It's 1 health every time you get bumped. We have my gold up there, we have my combo up there. These things is what pops out. These are bullet choices. So we can get the Vulcan gun. It goes through first enemy weaker but bounces around. There's a phasing gun that warps through shit. Charge gun that kind of explodes as it goes through. I just kind of know that from playing this game earlier. We're going to bust out this one because I kind of like this gun. So now you see at the top we have 600 bullets instead of just the rapid fire unlimited bullets. Now we can charge up and let the bullets fly. This actually isn't the gun I thought it was, so that's actually kind of frustrating. These things are little warps you can shoot through. Bullets come back through all like good nonsense. These are perk rooms. That kind of looks like a giant spider that eats the spaceship. So options right now, we can see the room. It shows enemies XP, extra bomb, or extra health and debris when switching weapons. Debris is your overall cash. It's the gold. I don't know why they call it gold, if they're going to call it debris as well, but that's between them. One of the cool things about the map in this game is when you go to the map, you can actually go back to old rooms. And you can like quick teleport, and it doesn't cost you anything, you just go. For these kind of games where you have to backtrack a lot, it's actually super convenient to be able to do that. It's one of the more enjoyable, different aspects of this game that aren't in many games of this ilk. It's a bonus bomb. But basically, so this is a mini-boss because it has the crazy symbols whipping around it. Here's where the bullet hell part starts. The bosses are way crazier than most of the enemies are. But with some evasive maneuvering, I am safe. The show me the map, show me the enemy HP perk, I really only get because I like seeing the amount of life things have left. It makes it a little easier if you're trying to target certain ones to kill them. And much like Binding of Isaac, fuck you. So you can see on the map this room is basically circled. So I'm going to waste a bomb. One to see if there was a secret room there. There, of course, is. Alright, you get over here. Alright, you get over here. What do you do? Alright, so this is another charge gun, but it has different perks or abilities than this one has. It'll also reload my current gun. So we're going to get this and probably also gain some health for scrapping out the old gun for the new one. Didn't want to do that. Had my explosion all loaded up and ready to go. So then we get to the bosses. It's more of a side, top-down, scrolly level. Each boss, I've seen, I'd say about 10 of them so far. Like 10 different variations. Some of them scroll sideways. Some of them scroll top to bottom like this. All sorts of different opportunities for different play styles. So like for these kind of... I killed him right. These are the kind of bosses you want to drop the bombs on, if you're going to drop bombs, because it blows up all their bullets that are flying around. Gives you a little opportunity to maneuver. So this is more ammo, more bombs, 1 life back that we don't need. Pop up. Next floor. I think there's 5 or 6 floors to beat a playthrough. The farthest I can get is 4, I think it was. So now we have the map skill. You can see there's a special room up here. Healing perk room over here. The boss is down here. Some other shit going on. We'll go this way. I always try to go through the entire world, level, whatever you call it, before I finish it. That's probably like standard operating for any exploration-like game. I should have dropped the bomb there instead of taking a hit. It's okay. You're a chump. So it flashed, the Nimbus is now broken on the screen. That just means that little room that I showed you before, where I had the 1 for the to get to the boss fight, it just means that it took a level off of there. The farther you go, the more bosses you have to kill before it opens. So the first level was 1, this should be 2, and so on and so forth. This is a shop. You can buy more HP, increase your ammo, buy more bombs, a lot of good shit. We're going to up the max HP by 1. Our little sandwich-looking friend will be excited about it. Do a creep on here. The keys unlock the vaults. You will see what that is when we get to it. When you're on the rooms that let you choose between items or a vault key, it's one or the other. You can't take a weapon plus get to go to the bonus level, which makes sense. Seems like a fair trade-off. The red squares, like you just saw there, are explosives. Probably noticed that, picked up on that. Leave me alone! I'm not really digging this charge weapon. Good, it's gone now. Back to the regular machine gun. So we can get longer to activate enemies. Electricity merely slows you down. Auto bomb when taking damage more than 2 bombs. I don't really like any of these. We'll do the enemies take longer to activate one. It's not really noticeable, but it's there at least. But see, like for rooms like this, I feel like knowing how much health the enemies have is an actual perk. So you can kind of compensate and go, okay, I'm going to focus on this one. You won't lose track of which one you're looking at. Little simple stuff like that. Warp over here because we can. Blow up. There we go. One really goofy, funny story to me, probably only funny to me story. This morning I was playing this for a little bit to just warm up before I recorded the video. And I paused the game to go get my coffee. I wasn't really paying attention. But when you pause the game, it plays fun little old school 8-bit Nintendo pause screen music. But the little ghost ship is also drinking a hot cup of something. So I thought the game knew me. I was very excited. I was like, oh, the game knows I like coffee. You could probably see back there, the boss room is open. I don't want to do it yet. I want to stock up on cash, stock up on items. Max ammo, recovers 3 HP. And then we'll save our cash. None of that is crucial enough for me at the moment here. These guys are chumps. Let me shoot straight up and down. Come on, little guys. Alright, so that's a vault door. If I wouldn't have that key, we wouldn't be able to open it. It should be cash and prizes, all sorts of nice things. What do you do? Alright. Max HP. It's not the best room, not the best vault room I've ever gone into. But obviously that helps. Actually, you know what? Do I have enough? Yeah, we're actually going to grab this. To get our life up there. Let's go. This will probably be a... Is this a hard one? There's some ice worm thing that I've fought in a bunch of times now. And it's probably my least favorite of all the bosses. Because I've yet to figure out a good way to kill him. Or not necessarily kill him, but damage him at any sort of regular basis. So he really pisses me off, to be honest with you. Get back out of here. Let's see if I can throw a bomb. Takes all that shit out. I don't need that. That's cheating. I always thought that was cheating in actual bullet hell games. I feel like it'll be cheating in this too. I mean, it's probably the smarter way to play. I'll use one there. But I still feel like it's cheating. Takes all the challenge away. How you gonna learn to dodge like 37 bullets at the same time and not get touched by any of them? If you're just pushing away the bullets. We're almost dead. There we go. Health, bomb, ammo. Let's roll. You can go back through the level after you kill the boss. I just always forget to, which is why I do the whole level first. And real quick too, they do have some like little cursors. You can make the screen shake. You put the CRT flicker on. Oh, you know, all that silly throwback 8-bit stuff that most games like to do too. Some people like it. I pretty much go either way on it. I think the CRT scanline ones, whatever you want to call it, that actually bothers me more than anything else. And I know why they do it. And this isn't about this game. This is just a general statement. I know why they do it, but if you were alive back in that time, like I was, when you had to use a CRT TV to play games and all that kind of nonsense, you wouldn't remember seeing those lines because it was just normal. Like, it was just an everyday thing. It wasn't like, oh crap, look at these cool scan lines. So that's why I never like having them on. It's an unnecessary fake throwback to something that you wouldn't really notice in the first place. Like, now you would. But that's not the point. And that's my 2 cents on the great CRT scanline debate of the 20th century. 21st century? I think? 21st century. I'm an idiot. If you go underwater, you slow down. But if people are shooting fireballs at you, the fireballs stop. That's what we call a trade-off in the games industry. What kind of perks we have here now? Extra bomb, slow you down, teleport when dashing. The dash you have, I'm pretty sure if you don't have that teleport perk, you dash through things and not around things, and you actually get hurt. That's the reason I grab that perk when it comes up. I dare to dash into him. That definitely hurts. What do you do? Lose a bomb, gain 6 power bombs. I don't care about my bombs enough to not make your devil's deal. Get away. One thing too, you'll notice as I do worse and slowly start to die, the colors at the top of the screen of my HUD, they were bright green before if you noticed. They are now off bright green, if we can even consider that a word. They will change colors as you go, so it's actually an easier way to tell how you're doing as well. In the sense of like, hey, I'm getting my ass kicked. You can just, you know, pop your eyes up real quick and notice that the colors are getting worse. See, it's like yellowish green now. Worse and worse it will go. That's way too much. So we go. I can do it for this side. Okay, so ready? Watch. Vomit green, neon green. Easy way to tell. It's a good artistic choice. The main reason these games are hard to talk over while playing, at least for me, I get hyper-focused on dodging bullets. I mean, obviously you're supposed to focus on dodging the bullets. But, like, I zone out and just stare at them. And that's usually when I stop talking for intense parts. It's hard for me. Which way do we go? This way. Where's my damn vault? Oh, this guy's probably gonna jack me up. Not everything shoots out bad guys when they explode. But like 2 or 3 bad guys do. Enemies do. Whatever you want to call them. I usually forget which 2 they are until they blow up and hurt me. So expect to see that a couple times too. You stay up there. I don't like you. What's in the vault? Alright, so we're gonna try to sneak through. Alright, so we got fireball, fireball, laser. Alright, so 3 fireballs and a laser. This one has chain lightning, so arcs between enemies. This is actually one of my favorite secondary abilities of the gun, is the chain lightning part. So we're definitely grabbing this one. Pop all the way down here because we can. Okay, so these guys aren't really close enough to see the chain lightning part. See, if you probably, hopefully you kind of saw it there a little bit. I think it's gonna die too quick now. Ooh, I never fought you. See, like this time the screen's going down instead of up. It's dumb little things, but I think they're cool. Alright, gotta play it. See, I'm trying to focus. Don't talk too much. Dodge the bullets. This shotgun flamethrower is kind of sick. It's just tearing through this thing's health. Whee! Wait, you do something bad to me? Oh, double boss! Legendary! That's what you get. Mess with the bull, you get the horns! We also whipped the shit out of my life. We are in the baby poop stage. Health color up there. Do we get all the rooms? Actually, you know what? We're going to check this one real quick. Okay, we're up. I could try to bomb every room, but that's a waste of bombs. So we'll do it that way. Ooh, you don't seem happy. Okay, so for this, I'll waste some money. From what I can tell, you have to roll a 1 or a 6 to unlock whatever this is. And every time you shoot this, it costs 270 gold. Worked first time. Alright, so this is damage increase. This costs 4,000 to roll. We're not going to take that chance. But if you look... Oh, one. If you look... Oh, everything's keep moving. Alright. If you look on here, at the top, has 100% next to a sword and the bullet. That's like my damage percentages at the moment. So if I was doing better and finding other unlocks, those numbers would be higher. Maybe, hopefully you saw the chain lightning there, where it kind of, you can see it jump between here. Nope. Not close enough. Shit. It's there. I promise it's there. Ooh, I panicked and found a bomb door. Hit the wrong button trying to dash out of the way. Done. There it is. That's why both of them got their butts whipped at the same time there. Through the magic of lightning. This level would be super intense if I didn't have this badass gun. And the bullets are running out. There you go. There was lightning. There was more lightning. You only have to shoot the boss to have him get shot. Leave me the fuck alone. We definitely need more health. Those big pokey looking things, you want to shoot them in their eyeball. That's how you instantly kill them. If not, the parts break off piece by piece. That's not as good. Alright, so let's charge or something. I want to keep the fireball. I might regret that choice later. But for now, we're hanging on to this bad boy. Go home with who took you to the dance. That's what the old saying is. A little puzzle action going here. These things. So if I shoot any barrel, it's not the eyeball. It just blows up that piece of it. If I shoot the eyeball, boom. Done. I want health. Red Wizard needs food bad. Just die. Keep swimming. One shot, one kill. Ah, we're out of freaking... Alright. Game's back on. Unfocus the eyes, unfocus the eyes. Throw some bombs. Done. Not that this is a graphically intense game. I do really like how quick that warp is. Like, not only do they have the warp in here, which is freaking awesome, but the fact that it's instantaneous, it just feels smooth. It's very fluid. When you get the ammo refill when you have no ammo-able gun, just get money. More powerful weapons, plus 10 damage, shot by M's are cheaper. This looks like... Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, if you've ever seen Tokyo Ghoul. It's an anime, I don't know if you have, but that reminded me of him right away. I thought it was awesome, but we're going to take the damage up, even on default weapon, because we are stuck with that right now. If we go back here, you can see our attack is at 110. Simple, right? Alright, so that is 2 health back. We were trying to save up 16,000 before the boss to get more damage increase. I don't know if there's enough time left in the level to do so. We're sure as shit gonna try. There's not. So we're gonna try to fight the boss. Actually, you know what? What are you? No, it's charge. I don't want that. Don't want the health. We're gonna get the health. We're going for the W here. We're going all the way. I've said it a couple of times now, but I really dig the boss Friday. This game does. Like, every boss fight is different enough that all sorts of challenges, I guess. But it keeps it interesting. It's not like it's just like, oh, go sit in a room and fly around the boss doing like 360s and stuff. Oh, you can blow up the things on the side. I feel like I am understaffed, underpowered for this boss, while how slow his health is going down. So this very well might be the end of this run. There's entirely too much shit on the screen right now. We're almost there. Yes! Fuck off. Keeping the dream alive. And now I got a ton of money where I would have had enough to buy the weapon upgrade if I would have saved it. Okay, so I just got an achievement for called End Layer. So I'll assume this is the last floor. So we're gonna hope for the best here to try to get to the final boss. If I keep playing stupid like that, we will not be seeing him. Come on, something good. Jack up to max hit points. Then increased it by 1/3, so obviously the farther along you are in the game, the better that works. I feel like the HUD at the top, it is now dark red. It's tweaking the hell out. It wants you to know bad things are on their way. I was gonna say, fuck it, we'll just go fight the boss, but I remember that you can't just go fight the boss because I've not killed the sub-bosses yet. See, that's one of the, fuck you. That's one of the ones I always forget about. Ah. Well, that's Monolith. That's a pretty goddamn good run of Monolith right there. So it shows you your last high score. Your little soul right here is your new best high score where you died. All that good stuff. And we'll go back to the starting hub now. Unlock laser bombs. So this is a little robot friend. He says I have a nice house. This is a table. We also have rug and window curtains. So this cat you come talk to. So you're like, sup cat? And you say if he has furnish, he says, yeah, we got some portraits. He hangs stuff on the wall for us. Yes. So it seems like every playthrough you do, he gets a new furnishing. But I've also done better in every playthrough I've done. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. He will also give you advice about the game, which is... See, it's not like super great advice. Gossip is just talking to him. You shop. These are all the things that, as I played through, like it just said, you unlock laser bombs. So they're right here. So total, throughout all the playthroughs, I've unlocked 85,000 scrap. A lot of these items are like 30, 40,000. So you have to play a couple times to start unlocking things. I've had the sword for a while. I want the sword. There we go, sword bought. But that's Monolith. It's a, like I said, bullet hell, roguelike, 8-bitty shooter. I think it's a ton of fun. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. But if not, I love you all either way. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I will see everybody next time. Lates.